let's talk about Beisku. So Beisku is mainly an anchor character that, in my opinion, can be used also mid, because he has mixed potential, since he has the grab, and he can actually use the grab mixing with the assist, you know, because you can actually fake call an assist and go for the grab, for example. And an assist can always be good for neutral, so, you know, why not? You can get the pressure easily and then go, you know, to grab the enemy and mix him up. So that's a way to use him mid, for example. But mainly, I suggest to use him anchor. All you have to know is that the character works all around this grab. When you go in pressure, you have to mix the enemy, and he knows that you have the grab. So since he knows that you have the grab, he's gonna be scared as fuck, and this is what you want. Beisku as a character in the enemy mind is just a character that has the grab and has a lot of damage. So the enemy is gonna be scared as fuck about your damage if he miss a decision and he gets staggered and you hit him with a fucking button, he's dead because the card does too much damage. And the other thing is that the grab is really fast, so it's unreactable in my opinion. So this is another thing that the enemy knows. So the thing is that you're gonna mix the enemy up, and the reward is insane, because if you hit him with the grab, you have a pressure after it, and the grab does a lot of damage in my opinion to be a grab, especially when you are in corner. That the grab does like 4k without knockdown. So the thing is that the enemy is scared about the grab, which is unreactable, and he has to decide to risk getting the M starter or the L starter, which does a lot of damage, or getting the grab. But yeah, you know, this is basic stuff. This is basic stuff. This grab, guys, is the main thing of this character. I think it's the main thing of this character. So now let's talk about you know, the normals. In my opinion, he has good normals overall. You know, 5L is good, 5M is good. I mean, I think he has good normals overall. He has a problem though. The only problem that he has, you know, Beisku is a really good character. He's insane. The damage is insane. The normals are good. You know, he has a great damage. The assist is really good, but the only problem is that he has no reversal. He has no frame 1 reversal. He has no universal reversal. You know, when the enemy staggers you, the enemy is scared about your level 3 because it's a universal reversal. The level 3 is a universal reversal that base Goku doesn't have. So this is the only problem with Beisku. This is frame 4 reversal. You know, the 214 sorry, the shoulder 256H. This is a frame 4 reversal. So you can't use that that reversal always. So you have to you really have to be careful about that. You really have to be careful, because every time you are pressured by the enemy is in pressure and you have to block it. This is not the good answer. This is not always the good answer, because if he has long buttons, he can catch you. If he has a 5S, for example, he can catch you even without knowing it. If he baits you, you're dead, because the move is easily baitable. So the only thing of this character that you have to be careful about, guys, is that he has no reversal. I don't know the startup of the Kaioken animation, to be honest, but it's more than frame 4. I think it's more than frame 4. So still not a frame 1 reversal. It doesn't even have the reversal level 3. So that's the thing that you have to think about. When you are pressured by this guy, the enemy is not scared about you. The enemy is not scared about you. So you get staggered a lot. You have to play this character well, high level. You have to learn a lot of option of defense, and you have to use a lot fuzzy jump and fuzzy mash, because you have to find some ways to escape the pressure of the enemy. That's how it works. Anyway, the neutral tools and how to use those tools. You know, he has good normals, so I suggest to jump to use a lot of super jump, because he has good normals. So the jump pam is good. You're always gonna cross up the enemy with the jump pam, so it's a good mixed tool. The jump pal is good, really good. It's really fast, and actually is the standard one, so you know, it's a good normal. It's a normal jumping L. And the 5L is good. The range is actually good. So for Stagger is really good. The 2L is kind of decent. We can say it's not good. We can't say it's good, but you know, it's a normal one. You know, the Super Saiyan Goku one. Yeah, the jumping L is pretty nice to catch ASD. Sorry, Super Dash. Yeah, you're right. The second hit of the 5L is great. This one is broken. So in some situation, guys, I'm sorry to say that, but you have to spam auto combo because the second hit and the third hit is good. Nothing to say about that. The 5M, this button is broken. In my opinion, is broken because the damage of this guy is insane, and this is 9 frame, guys. This is 9 frame, so you can commit in a lot of situation and catch the enemy with this one. So let's say that he's staggering you. If you feel like this button is gonna open, you know, the enemy while he's going to stagger you, for example. Let's say that he does 5LL and dash L, for example. Let's put the enemy on block. In this way. Look at how fast was the button. He didn't even have, bro, he didn't even have the time to fucking dash, bro. That button is 9 frame of medium. So guys, use that button well, because the range is good. The range is really good, and the damage from a 5M is insane from, you know, if you use this guy. So the 2M is goated. The 2M is like, you know, the icon of the Gokus. Is basically the 2M of Super Saiyan Goku when it was not nerfed, so you know, 2M is godlike. You know, you can use the 2M to stagger, you know, for example, in this way, because the range is too good. You can use the momentum of the dash, you know, because this is the range. But if you use the momentum of the dash, look at the range of that shit. If you use the momentum of the dash, this shit reaches the unreachable. This shit reaches the unreachable, guys, for real. So use the 2M well. This one is really good. It's really fast, 10 frames. So you know, micro dash 2M to make it bigger, like that. Is, you know, is fast as fuck. And as I said, it reaches the unreachable, guys. For real, look at that. Yeah. So the medium buttons are actually OD. The 5H is good, nothing special. It's a normal, you know, it's a good normal. He has not. You know, it has not a specific usage actually. You just have to use him, you know, in some situation like that, you know, to bait the grab, because you can do 5S into grab like that. You can do 5S into 5H and do the combo. That's all. Nothing special. The 2H is a good one. It's a good one. You know, the Goku's one is good. Good 2H. Good vertical, you know, hard box. Is actually good. It's actually good. Horizontal one is good too, so you know, yeah. You know, the key blast are the normal ones, you know, same key blast as this one. The thing that changes is the hit effect, the effect on it, guys. So basically, the effect on it is different. Not in this case, but in other cases. For example, in air combos, you know, the enemy actually falls faster. When you hit him with this key blast, the enemy falls faster. So the combos are different compared to the Super Saiyan Goku ones. For example, you can do this. You can do this rejump. You can't do this rejump. You can't do this rejump with Super Saiyan Goku. You know, since the enemy is falling and it has more hits than the classic one, you know, it allows you to do stuff like that. So this one is good. It's really good. So another thing that you have to know, guys, is you know, be careful about that. Be careful about what I'm saying right now, because you know, the main tools of this guy in neutral are this shoulder, this, which is insane. This shoulder is insane. Don't sleep on this shoulder, guys. Don't sleep on this shoulder, guys, please, because this shoulder is actually one of the best moves he has. The damage of this shoulder is insane. It has no scaling, I can TOT by that, just, you know, doing spark even in solo. And the range is really good. Like the other normals, it gets momentum, because even if it's a special, it gets momentum. So look at that, you know, you just have to micro dash and go forward. It has a really good range. And it has an insane priority. It literally wins against all the specials. It wins against the Gotenks Blade. It wins against the GTQ's 236H. It wins against even it clashes against the Goku Blue Shoulder, I don't know why. But it wins against a lot of specials. It's really good, guys. And is a safe on block, and the frame data is insane. Look at that, bro. I'm gonna put the enemy on block, sorry. This shoulder is -5. At the end of the string, you can actually end string like that. And it can't catch you with 5L. You must dash 5L or M button. And it allows you to escape the pressure, you know, using backdash or back jump. And it allows you to actually mash a button and win, because he has to dash or he has to do a slower button. So we're gonna talk about that later. But another insane tool that he has is the X shoulder, guys. This thing is broken. Like this thing, I know, is the only reversal he has that is frame 4, so that's painful. But this thing, guys, in neutral, this thing is broken, guys. Look at the range. Look at the range. Bro, it does full screen. And it dodges a lot of stuff while you do that shit, bro. It's just the -5, like the L shoulder. And if you do it TK, it's -3. This one is too slow. So the enemy can actually do 5L, recover, and then block. You know. So this is not that good, because if the enemy does 5L, I can do this, he can 5L block. But if I do this, he can't 5L block, he gets punished. So yeah. I know it's similar, you know, the invincible frame, but actually it's different. So this move, guys, is really good for neutral. Let's say that you are super jumping and the enemy is mid-screen. You can just go for this and you're -3. So nothing. You can backdash or back jump and then, you know, just go in neutral again. Nothing happens. So basically this move is insanely good. This move use that in neutral well, guys. For real, I suggest it, you know, I suggest it as a neutral tool, to be honest, because this thing is insane. And yeah, you know, use well also the L shoulder, guys, because this is a really good priority move. It has a really good priority. Bardock has a good 5L. You're scared to approach with normals because he can win, since there's a fast button with fast, you know, good priority. You just can approach with this one and then call assist, you know. Another good move that he has, guys, a great move that he has. Sorry, because it's not good, it's great, is this. This move is almost impossible to dash block. It's really hard to dash block, guys, because it's really fast for the enemy. But the startup is a thing. But when the enemy see that you're actually doing the move, is another. So this move is really fast for the enemy, and if he's moving forward, the dash block is nearly impossible, because it's actually instant for him. And you got a free confirm by, you know, doing that. You got a free confirm. You can actually go for you can go for this, you know, classic one, or you can go for this confirm right here. This confirm right here, and it's really easy. Another thing that we're gonna talk about, because it's really important, is the way to open up the enemy with Goku. So the main way to open up the enemy, as I said, guys, is the grab. So the conditioning with the grab is really important. The thing that you have to do, you know, with Goku is basically stagger the enemy and test the enemy out. You know, the first thing that you're gonna see if the enemy is jumping or not. So you're gonna do stuff like that and wait to see if the enemy is jumping, or just you know, the 5L 2M, because 5L 2L is not catching fuzzy jump. You know, it can easily fuzzy jump because this is not a low, sadly. But if you go for a 5L 2M, guys, 5L 2M catches fuzzy jump. 5L 2M is a way, but there is another way, which is a 2S. This one is extremely hard to fuzzy jump. And you know why, guys? Because the enemy, when he fuzzy jumps, he does offensive options. Let's say, for example, that I'm fuzzy jumping. This one catches the high offensive option since it goes high. Even if he jumps and he blocks, you're plus. The third thing to open up the enemy is this mix here. It's 5L TR or 5L X grab. If you do this, guys, you see the flashlight. You see the flashlight. You know, the flashlight is the same circle as the flash of the TR, just the color changes. And the thing is that it has the you know, the sound that actually fucks you up. So the sound and the circle, which is the same, just the color changes. You know, in pressure, because in pressure is kind of different in a match. This thing makes you think that this is actually a DR, so you're gonna go for DR. But I'm gonna explain you a thing. There is a way to beat that. You just have to, when I have no assist, and that's the point, guys, that's the point. When I have no assist, the thing you're gonna do is OS a super dash once you react to the DR. Because if you OS a super dash, you can attack the DR and you can dodge the grab if you OS a super dash. But guys, I'm not gonna do that alone, I'm gonna do that with assist. What I'm gonna do is do this. This is the mix, guys. This is the mix. So I go for a 5L assist DR or 5L assist X grab. So that's the mix, guys. Bro, this is not impossible, but extremely hard to react. Because even if you jump, I'm still plus. Because I have the assist that is catching you. So that's another mix that he has. Another mix, guys, and this is the last one, I think, of, you know, talking about mix. Another mix is the forbidden fake cross-up, guys. This is a known tech, bro. I knew this tech by a guy, a friend called Sparky, which a lot of time ago sent me this clip, guys. Sent me, you know, him labbing stuff. And guys, this is insane. Let's say that this scenario that I'm gonna show you guys is the most common scenario to put that, you know, in a real match for real. So you're gonna do this, you're plus 12, so the enemy has to respect mostly. You jump forward, cross up, and you are -1, guys. -1, yeah, -1. So let's say that he doesn't block. That shit doesn't work with super jump, because in this game super jump makes you turn around. See, guys, see my character, guys, watch my character. My character is turning around because I'm super jumping. You know, I turn around and I watch Bardock again. But when you do a normal jump, the character is not turning around, so my input doesn't change. So I can actually do this. But if I do super jump, I can't do this. So, you know, the tip is just jump forward and then grab. Then shoulder. In this way. Jump forward and shoulder. So, yeah. Like this. So, let's say that he got it and we get a full combo, guys. Easy full combo. So, yeah, guys. That's it. So, that's a mix, guys. That's a mix. So let's talk about the level 3 Oki. The thing that you can do, guys, here, I saw that from Yasha. The thing that you can do here, guys, is this. I'm gonna show you real quick. So that's the level 3 Oki. Let's see if we can get it. So dash jump, dash. You do dash jump. You buffer a dash jump. So what you do is dash L. You go for a dash L, not just jumping L, guys. It's a dash L in this way, or you fall and 2M. This is a really hard mix to block. Really hard mix to block. The Kaioken mix is different. The main thing is when you do the Kaioken and you want to get the Oki and you are alone with Beisku, you always have to go for this. So you go for 5L you know, 5S, 5L, and then this button, super dash button, to, you know, be more plus. So you can actually meet him easily with a 2M. So that's the tip that I must tell you guys, because if you do this, I'm plus 21. Look at the frame advantage, guys. If you look at the frame advantage, you can see that now I'm plus 21. But if I do this, I'm plus 25. See, plus 25. So that's the tip, guys. So you go for dash 2M like this. This is meaty. Dash 2M, or you go for dash grab. That's a 50-50. Let's talk about the pressure. 5M is great, guys. If you do, for example, this 5L, 2L, 5L again, micro walk, you are in the best position to do 5M. So let's say you do this. You can actually put the enemy in a status that he has to respect all the staggers, because if he gets 2M, he's dead. So basically what you're gonna do is this. 5L, 2L, 5L again. This is the main stagger. So 5L grab, 5L, 2L grab, 5L, 2L grab. You can actually make it a lot trickier using the double L in this way, because once you have double L, you can actually stagger with double L and actually put the first after the first double, you know, the first L the grab, or the second L the grab. So it's like a double layer mix up just using the 5L. The stagger that he has are mainly, as I said, this 5L, 2L, and 5L again. So this stagger is kinda loud, bro. Okay, I'm gonna make it lower. As I said, after the shoulder, a lot of times the enemy is spaced enough so he can't actually do 5L. He whiffs. So, you know, this is a good one, because you can actually decide to 5L again and catch him, or make the enemy whiff the 5L and then 5M to punish him. That's the way. And you have the combo. You just wait the first time and you see what he does. If he does this, you know that next time it's gonna explode. He has to do a medium, because if he does a 5L, it doesn't reach you. So he knows that he has to do a medium, and this is when you do this. I'm gonna show you real quick. So that's the way, guys. So he must be scared about this shoulder, guys. He can't just mash. You must condition him, guys, because he can't just mash. You have too many options to let him mash after that, guys. This is a thing that is you know, in the pressure group. So I'm gonna explain that. Let's say that he takes a DR, guys. What you're gonna do is this. Guys, this one beats all the enemy options. All. He must dodge. He must jump again. He must jump again, and you are not even punishable, guys. Let's say that you have GTQ against, guys, and he wants to do the X lariat. Let's go with GTQ and do the X lariat. Let me switch the card. Let's go. So you win, guys. And I have to put the enemy in the meter, right? I have to put the enemy in the meter. Okay. You win, guys. As I told you, guys, this move has too much priority, so you always gonna go for this when you doubt about your normals. When you're doubting about your normals, for example against Bardock, that has a really good priority with his normals since are really big and really fast, what you want to do is just you know, you can even approach with this, guys, because this one is broken, so don't worry about it. Does that work mid-screen? I don't even think that it can reach me mid-screen, but yeah, it works. It works. I'm gonna show you a reset that you can do with this guy. many resets actually, because we are talking about pressure, guys. So I'm gonna show you many resets. So basically, once you finish a combo, let's put him, you know, let's put him guarding all. Yeah, if he does down tech, that shit works. So let's put, yeah, like this. Yeah, I think it's more left to the left. Yeah, let's go. So this reset works with up tech and down tech. I'm gonna show you with up tech again. Okay, it works. So I did it with jumping M and the catches down tech and up tech. So you know, this is a really good reset, guys. I'm telling you, this reset is really good. I discovered that from Wawa and I'm using it since I saw it. Okay, this is safe from 2 H's. It catches up tech and it's really good to get the pressure, you know, after the auto combo. So every time you do auto combo and you are in corner, you can go for a jump LL, 2H, jumping H, and then you time that key blaster and you get the pressure. Of course, you can delay tech. If he does delay tech, he can dodge that. But delay tech works with every mix, so you know, you just have to wait and you know, keep the pressure. That's all. Drop a combo, for example, like this, fall and use this. You know, this move actually is a full screen vertically. So what you do here is just drop the combo, do for this, or just do a soft knockdown and do this. So okay, if he blocks, you have to be careful about the super dash, or just you know, be careful about a confirm, because he can get it and you just go for another one, you know, to confirm. But if he blocks, you have to be careful about a super dash, because a key blast is always cancelable into a super dash for the one that is blocking. If you get it, you have to be careful about this, because you have to confirm. And if he blocks and he does nothing, you are plus, guys. Even if he does down tech, you have to wait to keep the pressure, because you have to follow up like this. The second one, you have to be ready for that. And if he does down tech, you can actually OS at 2H after that. So if he does super dash, the 2H comes out. And if he doesn't, you just get him on block. And that's what up. So yeah, you can do shoulder after 2H, and then, you know, after 2H, you just have to, you know, to keep the pressure. That's an old tech, but I'm gonna show you guys, because why not, you know. Okay. If you do that early, it doesn't work, but if you delay, it works. This thing is really good, guys, because if you are careful, you can actually react to the 2H. My voice is dying, but yeah. If you are careful, okay, you can react. So react to the 2H of the enemy, guys. Just doing the elbow back. Let's go for the confirms. And the combos, of course. And confirms. So the main combo that I suggest you to learn, guys, is you know, the classic. So nothing special, you know, the PMB. Or first with extension in the air, so like this. So this combo is the combo that you must learn, guys. I'm gonna explain you some trick real quick, you know, some tips to land this combo. After 2H, back jump L, a small delay, and the jump L again. Be careful, the jump L, not jump M, because the jump L allows you to autocorrect the combo and get near the enemy again, so you can actually do that link. So 5S with no delay, and then LLL. So you see the small delay, guys. You see the small, really small delay. So that's how it works with smalls. Is super jump needed? No, it's not. So as you see, guys, I delayed a bit more. if I have to explain, yeah, guys, the first delay is a small delay. Of when you do that on small, delay is actually small as the character. When you do that on medium, the delay is a medium delay. When you do that on bigs, it's a bit weird. On bigs is different. If you do the small delay, it doesn't work. On bigs, there is the biggest delay. When I'm in the corner and I grab the enemy, the confirm that I do is this loop here. So this loop, guys, is what you have to learn. This is a tip that I found, in training mode. But when you do 2M 5H, the enemy is really high. The enemy is really high. So you have to delay the super dash. But if you do this, 2M 5S and 5H. 5S makes the enemy be a bit lower than just doing 2M 5H, so you can actually land this combo consistently. This. So. And then 2-2S and this. You can actually go for this combo even from another start like this, for example. If you decide to do this combo here, for example, it works. That's the combo that Asuka has to do in solo. So that's the solo combo that Asuka has to do, and that's really hard, really hard. But actually, it's worth it. It's worth it. You can actually go for the easy one, which is this. This is the easy one, guys. And another combo that I do, but when you are in solo, is this. Let me try that again. So this combo is a good solo combo that you can do to deal a good amount of damage and flex at the same time. So it's jump M into Ki Blast into X shoulder, delay super dash into Ki Blast, Ki Blast jumping L, Ki Blast jumping M, and then region with 2M. This combo is really cool, and it's actually good, especially when you're alone. So yeah, I suggest to learn that, guys. So after a super dash, guys, the best confirm is this. So mid screen after a super dash is the best confirm that you can do. If you hit him with the grab mid screen, the best confirm is this. After vanish, you go for this. With our knockdown, this is the best confirm. I know it sucks, but guys, the main thing is that you get the pressure, so you don't mind. So that's the combo that I do. If you want to flex, you can do this. This is the flexing combo that you can do, guys, just to flex, And the mid screen, guys, if you hit him with the X grab, this is the confirm. So this is the confirm that you can do if you hit him with the X grab, and you can actually do this even after the X grab. Smoked, yeah, indeed. Dash, super dash, 5S, 5L, and 5S again, and then 2M. So I'm gonna show you again. So dash, super dash, then 2M, delay, 5H, 2S. That combo has been discovered by a friend, his name is Cybox, so shout out to him. And I'm gonna explain you now, guys, an air extension that is really useful to deal more damage, especially when you're in solo. So this one is good, it's really good. That's the best damage you can do. Pretty cool. from a 2M in solo. A combo if you hit him with a shoulder, which is this. I mean, this the classic one. So yeah, and a combo after the 2-2s. This is the combo they do after the 2-2s. This is the combo after the 2-2s. So yeah, that's the combo. Because you keep the smash. If I'm in corner, I usually do this. You know, this combo here. I can go for this, or I can go for this. So these are the options that you can do. Because when you do this, you lose hard knockdown. But if you want to keep the hard knockdown, I usually prefer go for the BMB. So BMB into maybe assist, into, you know, you can go for this reset, for example, or you can just go for an assist combo, for example, like this. But in corner, if you don't want to reset the enemy, but you actually want to do an hard knockdown without assist, I suggest you to do the BMB, the classic one. But if you are with assist, go for the auto combo and then, you know, go for an assist extension like this. Look, like this. That's the best thing you can do if you have an assist. Without assist, just go for the BMB in corner. This guy has a lot of spark roots, but what I'm gonna show you guys is basically the main things that you must learn. What you do when you respark. From jumping gauge, what you do is this. And then the BMB. Like this. So let's talk about that, guys. I'm gonna explain you how to do that. What we do here is, let me explain step by step. Is 2M, delay 5M. Jump, jumping M, then jumping S, dash, jumping M again, and jumping S. Then we fall and we go for this. We go for 5M. Why I do a bit of delay after the first jumping S? I do that delay, guys, because the jumping S actually makes the enemy fall. Because this jumping S has a weird effect which makes the enemy fall down. So delaying the jumping M, you catch the enemy while he's falling down. That's how it works. Look, in this way. So to make this combo hit twice, so 2 loops, you have to follow both my suggestions. So delay 2M and 5M. So 2M, 5M, this delay, you know, after 2M you delay 5M. And delay the jump M after the first jumping S. Just in this way you can make the combo hit twice. And that's how it works, so, you know. And you got the combo. Another combo that you must learn, guys, with this guy is this. You know, you hit the enemy, you go for 5H. You have to learn this rejump. So let's say that you want to loop after that, and you can deal a lot of damage. So in this way, you did a lot of damage. If you do the classic 5H combo, you can't. So how you do that combo? Okay, shout out to my bro Burrito. The Credit Master, guys, helped me out to find this combo, you know, to actually make this combo practical, because I didn't know the tip. I didn't know the tip, and the Krillin master actually helped me out. So basically, this combo is a, you know, if I know this combo is all thanks to him. So let's explain this combo real quick. If you do super dash and then as fast as you can jumping gas, guys, you can't get the enemy because the enemy is far away. So this one is a specific scenario when this combo doesn't work, and I'm gonna show you guys how to fix that. Basically, what you're gonna do to make this combo consistent, consistently 100%, is delay the jumping gas after hitting the super dash. So in this way, I delayed too much just to show, but actually that's how it works. And you get the combo. So yeah, that's the way to do that combo. Let's suppose that you hit him with a Kamehameha. That this combo is the basic. I'm not saying that you have to do the second loop, guys, but you must do at least the first, which is this. So this combo is really easy. You did no delay, and you can actually do that in a lot of situations. So basically, the main one is when you hit him with a Ki Blast, and you want to convert after that. But that's the max damage you can do. A lot of damage from a Ki Blast. So you have to learn this combo, guys. It's really easy. I'm gonna explain you how to do that. You did no delay, jumping gam, jumping gas. So jumping gam, jumping gas, dash, jumping gam again, and jumping gas again, and then 2M. Like this. That's how to do the combo. No delay, guys. So yeah. The only delay I can recommend to do is after the last jumping gas. That delay can help you because it makes the enemy higher, and you make the 2M hit always. Because if the enemy is too low, the 2M whiffs because the enemy goes in the ground and you can't actually combo anymore. But in this way, you can actually get a 2M always. Okay, let's say that the enemy got hit by this because you are staggering and the enemy expects you to grab, to grab him, for example. You're in spot. If you do this, so let's say that we can do this combo. This is easy one. Okay, guys, look at the damage by that. This is not even the optimum. Okay, it's almost dead. Try to stagger as much as you can with this button, because this button does a lot of damage. Another one is this one is known. This one is known as fuck. So you basically go for this. Then you jump, DR, and then you get the combo. After auto combo instant tail dash normal. The normal can be jumping gal or jumping gam. It's the same. With jumping gal you can do more meter, because the scaling of instant is less. So you can go for more repetition of the loop. And actually, the only thing that you have to do in this combo is delay the jump S after the normal. And of course there is the solo TOD, which is really easy. Basically, is this. What they do is this. And he's dead, so This is the consistent one, because there is one that you just have to use the Kaioken without Ender, so This is the one that I think is the practical one that I use. If you want to use the Genki Dame in another way, you can actually go for a good stagger with the Genki Dame. You're -1 after that, guys. So if you want, you can go for 2 amp. So the last thing that we have to say, guys, last thing, and then is all finished. The last thing we have to say is the team building and the best assist of this guy. So let's speak about the team building, guys. The best thing to do is make a team that can link the Genki. So the argument here is make a team having a good synergy, a team that must be complete, that can also link the Genki. That's what you need to link to play this guy, you know, at his perfect form. That's what you need. So Tingoan, Virus, Kid Buu, those characters, guys, are really good. Even Kefla can link the Genki with some setups, not always. Vegito can link the Genki with some setups, not always. Broly Super is insanely good, as Abomission said. Cell, I don't suggest to play Cell, because the only way to link the Genki Dama with Cell is without using a DHC, so you have to do level 1 into level 3 directly without using DHC. You have to skip one character DHC, so it's not the best, but it can work. 5 best characters: Broly Super, Kid Buu, Beerus, Gotenks, and Tingon. The best assist in my opinion is the A assist. A assist, definitely good. I'm gonna show you a bunch of stuff. You know, Super Saiyan Goku, guys. Super Saiyan Goku has no mix, but look at that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So basically you can float with the assists and make a 50-50 everywhere, bro. Everywhere, bro. For real. Look at that. Left, right. That's a 50-50. If this character allows the Super Saiyan Goku to mix, guys, no need to say that he will allow to hold the character to mix. The thing is that as I said, guys, I prefer that you use a character that can link the Genki, because if you link a Genki everywhere with Beisku, it will guarantee you a 2-touch every time. Every time. So your team will not have a damage problem. And with the mix possibility that the Beisku A assist gives to you, you got mix and 2-touch. That makes the team insane. No matter where you play. No matter where you play. Blue Vegeta can link the Genki. But I don't like Blue Vegeta, to be honest. I didn't mention Blue Vegeta because he can't get the 50-50 mid-screen with the Beisku assist. Since the Beisku assist actually push you forward, so you can't reach the enemy with Suel. And another thing that I suggest, guys, is you know, do a lot the fuzzy with the assist. So this, you know, since the last hit of the enemy that he blocked was high, he will be in a standing position all the block stun time of the assist. So you're gonna make it fuzzy because you have an instant air dash over it instantly, or you can do dash 5L. So you go for this, sorry, for this or for this. That's the mix. If you float, you know, you float on the screen, you call the assist like that. You can also mix from the, you know, the neutral. I can also go for you know, this, for example. You can always make a mix after that, to be honest. Let's say that you are floating in the air and you call the assist. I fast forward with Gohan. Yeah, that shit is hard to block. In this way, for example. So, in my opinion, the A assist is the best assist. The C assist is not bad. It's not bad. It's not that good because it's a single hit Kamehameha, but it's not bad. It's really fast. The A assist is the best, as I said. The B assist, I don't really know, guys. I know it gives you meter, but you don't have an actual assist for neutral and for mix. That thing is really important in this game. So guys, I think it's all good, guys. I think I explained all. So it has been good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload the video on on YouTube. I'm gonna edit the video and make a better work so you can understand better. Now I'm gonna host Popo, guys. It has been fun. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out. Bless up. Bye bye.